Hello students, welcome in our next session of our first poem class discussion. Here today we are going to discuss question and answer of this poem. So let's start. Let's read question number 1. What activity was going on in the class? And answer is a discussion was going on in the class. Okay, so question number 2. Who was the quiet one in the class? Who was the quiet one in the class? Jane was the quiet one in the class. The student Jane was the quiet one in the class. Then question number 3, why was she quiet? And the options are: she was afraid to air her opinions, she hated the noise, she didn't like the activity, she was quiet by nature. And the answer is she was quiet by nature, right? Okay, so let's see next question. Question number 4, how do you interact in class during discussion? Do you participate or remain quiet? Students, I know you are very active, and answer is I actively participate in class discussion. I don't like to be quiet, right? I wrote this opinion that I know you are very active students, right students? So think and write. Next question. Choose two friends in your class who are very different from each other. Use the clues in the box to describe the nature. You may also add your own words to describe them. The points are naughty, lively, sharing, careless, studious, quiet, friendly, helpful, regular, cheerful. So these points are given. You have to describe your two friends in a para, right? So the answer I have made for you is Shankar and Mani are two friends studying in my class. They sit together every day, but they are very different from each other. Shankar is naughty and careless. Look that words I use here. Okay, naughty and careless. So whereas Mani is friendly and careful. Shankar is very talkative. Look that word, talkative, and talks even in the presence of the teacher. But Mani is quiet and studious. Okay, he is also helpful by nature. He is very regular in his work. Like this, I use many words here in the given box. Okay, students, look. Next question. Let's start. Question number 1, what is discussion? As you know that the poem name is class discussion. Here gives what is discussion. Discussion means what? To discuss means to talk together or decide something. When you do this, you are taking part in a discussion. Discussion means what? You have to talk together or decide something. You have to talk on a similar subject, right? Yes, read the sentences below. Tell They tell us what happened in a discussion. In discussion, each person gives his ideas one by one. So let's read what happened in discussion. Some tell why something should be done, others may tell how. Participant ask questions and answer them. My ideas are given, everyone helps to decide which ideas are the best. Okay, so let's read. Note the points you might discuss before planning a visit to the park. Now you have to discuss and write what kind of planning you are going to do before visiting the park. So choose a day and time, what things to bring to play, and assign duties to everybody and things to it. So next question is, look at the pictures in the poem, imagine and write what the discussion in the class is about. You have to look the first page of our poem. Here the picture is given and teacher was asking something to the students. So let's see. You have to write this imaginary discussion, okay, between students and teacher. Here I have made the answer for you. Teacher started the discussion by asking students whether they had seen nests? Imaginary topic is there. Okay, students. So student replied that they had seen nest on the coconut tree in the school, and also the nest of a weaver bird on the way to the school. The nest was hanging upside down. Have you seen it? If you see, it was a very great. The students were taken to a tree in the school campus which had a crow nests. They were asked to observe what the nest was built of. Student listed the following: sticks from coconut leaf, small twigs and threads. Some students brought the weaver bird's nest to school. They observed that the nest was very soft. The bird would have used leaves, small sticks, cotton, threads, etc. to build the nest. Like this discussion was going on in the school, right, students, in the classroom. Question number 2: fill in the grid given below by assigning qualities to each person. Some clues are given here to help you. Students, see, you have to write the qualities of given characters. Here some clues are given for you, right? Let's read these sentences or clues, and then we will write the qualities of the person, okay, in a given grid. Sankita lends her pencil to her partner. Then Nirav is called a chatterbox. Pranav recently saved a cat from drowning in the lake. Megha is just the opposite of Nirav. Then Mithila always teases everyone, and Ritu is always seen with a book in hand. So now, with the help of these sentences, you have to write the qualities. First of all, see Nirav. How is he? He was very talkative, means chatterbox, and therefore we click here under the box of talkative. Then look that Pranav. Pranav recently saved a cat from drowning in the lake. It means what? He was very brave. Therefore, we tick here. Then look that Megha. Megha is just opposite to Nirav. Means she was very quiet, talkative, and opposite to Nirav means she was very quiet. Mithila is always teases everyone. Means how was she? She was very naughty. And Ritu, she has always book in her hand. Therefore, she was studious. And Sangita lends her pencil to the partner. There it means she is very generous. Okay, so you can see these qualities in your friends too and mark them, right, students? Okay, look at that next question. Let's read and do. Look at that elephant and how children were sitting on the elephant. Children show exceptional bravery are honored with the bravery award to recognize their presence of mind. Every year, government of India honored many students, many children for their bravery work. In 1957, the Indian Council of Child Welfare started these National Bravery Awards. Okay, students, look, in 1957, the Indian Council of Child Welfare, they started this National Bravery Award. Then look at that. Brave children are awarded cash prizes, free school education, and certificate from the Prime Minister of India. They ride on an elephant in the Republic Day parade. Look, that was the elephant on a Republic Day parade. Harsh Srivastava, a 12-year-old boy, and his 15-year-old sister rescued a child from the attack of ragging bull. And here another example, Yumnan Jaidev Singh and 11-year-old jumped into the flooded river and saved a 3-year-old from drowning. The act of bravery was recognized because he saved the life of an infant, means small child. Find one story of bravery about a child. You can search for the story by taking to order the people or watching a TV program or from a film. You can search through anything. Write down the story, also mention its source, narrate the story for the class. Which story did you like the best? Write down your reason. Okay, first of all, we will write a story. Okay, and the source is internet. You can find out the bravery story from internet. Okay, so I will narrate you the story. It is about Mamta Dalai. Look, Mamta Dalai earlier in April last year, 6-year-old Mamta Dalai and her sister Asanti, look, were taking a bath in a pond near their house in Kendrapara district of Odisha. A 5 feet long crocodile which had strayed into the village suddenly emerged out of the water and attacked Asanti, who was 7 years old. Instead of getting scared and running away, Mamta Dalai held into her sister's left hand and started to pull her out of the crocodile's grip. Her physical force and loud screams attracted nearby citizens. The crocodile lost its grip on Asanti and slipped into the water. It was caught by the forest official of the Bhitarkanika National Park. Mamta is the youngest recipient of the Bravery Award this year. Okay, students. So this is the story from internet. I got it from internet about Mamta Dalai from Odisha. She saved her little younger sister. Okay, like that you can search it out. Many stories from internet or TV programs. Okay, we will move toward the next question. Write a notice. A notice tells who, when, where, and what. Means when you read the notice, you will understand that who wrote that notice, when, where, and what is in it. The girls and boys of class 5th wrote notice for the bulletin board. And question 1, read Sheila's notice, discuss the questions that follow. Okay, read the notice first. Notice: the drama committee will meet in the classroom on Monday at 2 o'clock. We'll plan a play for our annual day. Will each one of you please bring a play? Will each one of you please bring a play? Sheila. So this notice is from Sheila, and they have to gather on 2 o'clock in a classroom on Monday. Okay, so who was to meet, where were they to meet, and when were they to meet, and what were they do? So answers are: who was to meet? The drama committee was to meet. Then where were they to meet? They were to meet at 2 o'clock. Okay, and in a classroom. They meet in a classroom. Actually, look, where they were meet, they meet in a classroom, and when they meet at 2 o'clock. Okay, so what were they to do? They were going to plan a play for the annual day. Okay, so question number 2, notice: uh, inter-school football match will be played between DAV Public School, DAV Public School, and our school at Maulana Stadium. The match will be held on 5th February at 2 p.m. All the students are requested to visit the stadium and watch the match. Saurav. So this message or this notice was written by Saurav. There was a match between DAV Public School and their school. Okay, on 5th February. Write a notice about a library committee or a football match. Right. So here is the notice for football match. Okay, students. Here our question and answers session was finished. Okay, we will meet in our next session with our next lesson.